Around everyone, this is going to be your oracle card reading for the lunar eclipse that we had in Scorpio. So this is the oracle reading for everyone, all zodiac signs. What's up, Scorpios? How y'all feeling out there? Now here's the deal. Now I know listen, the moon and the north node, okay, which is about, the past, what we're comfortable with, all that good stuff, but it's in Scorpio. So it's like people get real comfortable out there with their deep, dark emotions, okay? And right now with this lunar eclipse, this lunar eclipse is like shining on pretty much everyone and everything. And it's just becoming apparent now, and you can see that by what's going on with your life, what's going on in your own community, and what's going on in your state, what's going on in your own country, and what's going on in the world globally, okay? So, to be on the lighter side, because I'm here to bring you on over to the lighter side, we're going to get into all zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Scorpios, okay? Because, yeah, they need that. They need it right now. So all you zodiac signs, let's just, just give a little time first to Scorpios, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, and then we're going to go from there. All right, so this, once again, is an advice card for the lunar eclipse. If you go back to the videos before, I had did the solar eclipse that happened in Taurus. So if you want a nice summary of this season Taurus, or just the May month in itself, which I'm calling eclipse season, so go back and look at your Sun, Moon, Ascendant from my previous videos that I did before this one. All right, let's get started. We're going with Scorpio first, and this is an advice card for the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Have a wonderful day and night and enjoy this oracle card reading. Scorpio. What's around Sun, Moon, Ascendant Leos? This is your oracle reading for the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So you're feeling the world. There's a lot going on now. Number 14 card. So it's like the world is your home right now. And it's, everything that's going on within it. You're sensitive to the feelings of other awarenesses of the world. And the broader perspective of what's going on. It's kind of like you have an empathy overload. And like it's overwhelming you at this point because of what's going on, around you. And this is a beautiful card, At the same time, the overwhelming part is that part, right? But empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful way to feel the connectivity, like all around you. Like some people say, I can go into a room and I can feel the whole room. And by them doing that, they're able to move around the room a little bit better. So the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the bigger picture as a whole, And with that being said, it can also be, like I said, it can be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. You know what I mean? So now is the time to be clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've turned into. You might find it's not even yours. And this card right here, for any cross watchers, anybody, if y'all watching the whole thing, because maybe you wash the dishes, you ain't got time to turn it off or pause it. To go into the next sign, maybe your moon sign or your ascendant sign, but this is for everybody here, okay? Literally, because every day you can get these thoughts and these feelings, and they're not even yours. And that's why it's so important daily, hourly if you have to, minute by minute if you're really good, to discern what is yours and what is not yours. What is your thoughts and feelings and what is not your thoughts and feelings? Because maybe you're picking it up from somewhere else. Like, for instance, you ever know someone, or you might be that person where wherever they go, give them about 10 minutes, they're going to start sounding like that person, acting like that person, whatever. I don't care if you're in Australia. Give them 10 minutes. They're going to start saying something in Australia. You go to New York City, in 10 minutes, they're going to start talking like a New Yorker. They go down south. They're going to start pulling their twang all around. So it's just like, you got to use discernment within yourself. You know, you cannot be overwhelmed with other people's problems and issues, even though empathy is a gift. You have to decide, you know, what is your thoughts and feeling and what is not. And then when you do that, you are able to be clear on how and what to accept, what not to accept, where your boundaries are, etc., with that other person, place, or thing. So you are being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. So be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people pleasing, all right, kissing people butts, all that would not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced, okay, and clear by you knowing what your thoughts and feelings are. And you're not just taking on somebody else's thoughts and feelings. So it has to be balanced in order for you to access its wonderful gifts, okay? So it's kind of like a psychic or a tarot card reader, or, you know, a runes reader, stone readers, tea readers, it doesn't matter. Aura readers, you know, there's a space where you have to practice to keep it clear. You know what I mean? From everything, even that person's personal information and life and all that cannot be clouded into the session. Otherwise, that person will not be able to decide what should be said and what advice to give, and not just, you know, going off of what that person is feeling and what they're feeling and mixing and mingling the feelings and the thoughts and all that kind of stuff. So that's just an example of how to, it is a preparation. You know, it does take time. It does take dedication to be able to know what is you, what is your thoughts, what is your feelings versus you adopting someone else's. So definitely take some time to get to know yourself, okay, and these wonderful gifts, and celebrate the beauty of this type of sensitivity of others, okay? Because once you become clear and have clarity within yourself and discernment within yourself, then you will be more available to offer any type of information or advice to the rest of the world, whoever it might be, or even to make a decision towards the rest of the world. Have a good day and night, Leo, the sun, the moon, and